Hey guys, Josh here, and today's kind of a special review. Gonna be an Easter review. Got Zack here. Say hi, Zack.
Hey.
But just got done watching the best animated movie ever, RedLine. This movie was fucking sick, man. Okay, RedLine is basically it's kind of like intergalactic racing with fucking super nitrous hovercraft crawling. It's absolutely nuts. You got the main character, Sweet JP, who he's a badass. He's a badass. Well, he wrecks a lot, but he's a badass.
But most of the time it's rigged.
Yeah, a lot of times it's rigged. He's kind of known for rigging matches, and they're racing in this thing called the RedLine, and they're on this enemy planet who are like, what the fuck are these people doing on our planet? And they're trying to kill them all, and it's a crazy movie. It's like kind of like Death Race. You ever seen the live action Death Race? It's kind of like Death Race.
It's like Death Race on steroids.
Exactly. I mean, some people have weapons. This movie is completely hand-drawn. It took them 7 years and 100,000 hand-drawn images to make this movie. And let me tell you,
worth every minute.
Worth every minute. Some of this shit, I cannot believe was hand-drawn. I cannot imagine the amount of time and skill it would take to draw this movie.
And the thing is, that was this first director's movie.
Yeah, this was this director's first movie. I don't know his name. Let me see. I don't know the name, but yeah, it took 7 years. It was released in 2009.
Yeah.
So 7 years, that would be like 2002 is when they started on this movie. So yeah. It's a hell of a long time to work on a single movie. Oh god, the fucking animation. Fuck everything else. The animation.
It was pretty badass.
This movie has you on your seat and so fucking excited. I had to go take a piss 3 times. That's how excited I was getting. I just could not stop going to the bathroom. I was fucking freaking out.
It was that badass. It would make you pee if you had a bathroom near you.
Yeah, I mean, I usually watch movies on like volume 5 or 10. We watched this on like 45. It was just the louder the better with this movie. I mean, it had techno for the music, and
it fit it well.
It fit it well. I don't like techno. I hate techno, but I will admit it fit this movie well. For some reason, I was telling Zack, movie, we need some glow sticks. We're
or you said
yeah, we need some strobe lights in there.
And I had some on my phone, but
yeah, you had some on your phone, but that would have kind of ruined the movie. Yeah. Anyway, this movie was just so it felt like one hell of a roller coaster ride.
Yeah, it did. It was pretty badass from beginning to end.
It didn't have as much violence as I suspected it was gonna have, but it had more nudity than I suspected it was gonna have. I mean,
there wasn't that much anyway.
It wasn't that much. It was just all kind of condensed into a 10-minute kind of area of the movie, but it was a bit more than I expected. I wasn't just expecting just tits to be hanging out for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Seriously.
But yeah.
But one of the weirdest parts of the movie was like the ending. They're all floating in midair.
The ending, I don't want to give too much away, but the ending was. I liked the ending, but I felt the ending was just, it didn't feel right. It
didn't feel right with the rest of the movie.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of wish they would have went into more detail what happened afterwards.
Yeah.
Instead of shit, we won! The end. But you gotta watch this movie. Just look at this cover.
You just gotta watch it completely.
That's his hair, by the way, and that's how he looks through most of the movie.
Well, it's not really that long. It's extended because how fast he's going.
Yeah. The movie wasn't really all that long, which doesn't surprise me. But I mean,
it was only like an hour and a half.
Hour 35 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, probably.
I mean,
I think it was like a minute 33.
Alright, just the fact it took him 7 years to draw an hour and 35 minutes just goes to show the amount of detail in this movie.
That they were determined to do that the whole time.
Like the scenes where there's like confetti falling. And it's moving fluently, and everybody else, oh my god.
And all the characters, they had great detail.
Oh, all the characters had great detail. Some really creepy shit, though, man.
Yeah.
Some creepy fuckers.
Yeah,
and they had a whole race of like dog people and just really creepy people.
Yeah. But that fit the movie very well.
Yeah, I mean, it did fit the movie very well. I mean, it's
just weird.
I mean, at one point you got fucking bio monsters, lightning just blowing shit up. You got intergalactic satellites shooting laser beams down. It's blowing shit up.
Whole bunch of there's these robots that shoot like this long time gun or something.
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy.
It's just like you never know what's gonna happen next.
And there's one scene, that's the funniest scene in the movie, where they're telling him what engine he's gonna have in his car. When they tell him, the old guy who was also working on the car was like, "Are you crazy? You can't use that engine." He's like, "What engine is it?" And they tell him the name of the engine. He's like, "Bitchin'." And the old guy just smacks the hell out of him.
That was funny.
Right, this review's gonna drag it out. Out of 5. I give this movie a 10 out of 5.
Hell yeah.
10 out of 5. Definitely 10 out of 5.
Worth every minute.
Worth every minute of it. I spent like $16 on this movie, and
I thought you said 20.
It came out around 18 with tax. But this was totally worth the $18.
Yeah.
Buy this movie, watch this movie.
Wild ride from beginning to end.
Yes. Best anime movie. I don't give many movies top 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 ratings, but Jesus Christ, this movie deserved it.
It deserved over the limits.
Yeah, it deserved over the limit. Thanks for watching. I'm Joshua, Mr. Sunday, and or Mr. Sunday Crowd, whatever you want.
Zack.
Yeah, he's Zack. One more thing. Me and my buddy Tristan, we're starting up a new project where we're gonna be doing Let's Riffs, where we just talk over really crappy movies and TV shows and kind of just make fun of them. If you'd be interested in that, or want any more information on it, just send me a message on H83N. Yeah.
And we're gonna have a new upcoming video next week.
Yeah. So yeah.